All right, True Believers Elite Legend back in the house. Finally. Wasn't able to go live last week, but I am live today. Unfortunately, my co-host is sleeping. Nightwalker, I see you are in the house. Welcome. So right now, today, we're going to be taking a look at a couple of things that I've amassed in the last couple of weeks. Some of the things are mine. Some of the things belong to Pop Mama. But we're going to be opening up a lot of stuff. We're going to be taking a look at a lot of cool things. And we got the Nerdy family. What's going on, my brother? I haven't been too active in social media. Been doing a lot of family stuff over the weekend. Been really busy with work. This is our busy time. But Elite Legend is here. It's Monday night, and I am ready to go live for all of the public. And for those of you whom don't recall, if you're catching this later on, and you're not live. This is Elite Legend. I am the Pokemon Pack Challenge champion. We're gonna be putting my title on the line May 19th against 5 worthy adversaries: that Nerdy family, the Tattooed Toy Hunter, Rochester the Gnome, Hyrule Legend, and Overkill Hunts and Halls. Timmy, that's right. Elite Legend is defending his title, and that might be my last foray into competitive Pokemon. So that might be my last time actually going out there and defending my crown. I've accomplished a lot in my very short run. If you guys recall, I woke up, I won a Pokemon challenge, won the championship, and I'm a fighting champion. I'm not defending it against one family. I'm defending it against all comers. So without further ado, Elite Legend is going to start opening up some packages. I'm showing off some of the things that I picked up. These are things that I picked up at comic stores. Free comic book day this past weekend. Some things that I picked up for Pop Mama. And some pre-orders that I actually wasn't anticipating finally coming in from Big Bad Toy Store. So without further ado, let's take a look at some cool things. Also, got my car back. Unfortunately, I was in a car accident on St. Patrick's Day. I actually thought I lost my sweet keys, but check it out. I ended up getting them back. And these are what Elite Legend keys look like. You got your little Punisher pop there. You got your little Venom Fang. Bye-yow. Venom Fang, where you at? Wake up. Come in here, Venom Fang. You're probably at work. I talked to Bluckers. He's at work. I'm expecting Tattoo Toy Hunter to come in at some point. We got Nightwalker in here. We got that Nerdy family. Nerdy family, have you had any luck? I know that you put out some content. I'm going to be responding to everybody's videos. I'm going to be binge watching videos tomorrow morning. I'm going to be commenting on everybody that supports me. You know damn well that Elite Legend is going to support you right back. So I'm going to be binge watching some videos tomorrow morning. Going to be catching up on all of my favorite creators: Sandman PR blogs, Venom Fang, Bye-yow, Timmy's Overkill, Hunts and Halls. We also have Hyrule Legend, Rochester the Gnome, Pop Mama, of course, even though she hasn't put any content out there. I'm going to be catching up on all of you guys. So let's go ahead and we're going to see. Let me spread the word here. Let people know that Elite Legend is live and in living color. One of the updates for the channel, Elite Legend is going to be, I got some glare there. One of the updates for my channel is I'm going to be getting a 4K camera very soon. All right. All right, guys. So now, Elite Legend. Here are some things that I got for Pop Mama. Was that, this is probably going to be a bit hazy for you guys. Here we see, I wasn't lucky enough to get the chase, but here you see the Hot Topic exclusive, Dark Phoenix. Pop Mama's a Dark Phoenix fan. She has a lot of Dark Phoenix things, so was able to get her this pop. Very cool. I know there's a glow in the dark chase, but Elite Legend isn't cool enough to get those chase figures. Nicholas Adams, what's going on? How you doing tonight, brother? Here's another hard candy, following with the Dark Phoenix theme. Got this for Pop Mama. She has a very impressive little Dark Phoenix collection. As you see here, she has her Dark Phoenix statue that she picked up about a year ago. This was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. One of the few items that Pop Mama has that she actually takes out of the packages. This is not hers. This is my Marvel Legend from the 2-pack that came with Cyclops. This is Elite Legends, but she has it on display there. And if you're looking, oh, you see that son of a bitch Kane. That son of a bitch Kane there in the background. Can't get away from son of a bitch Kane. Everybody's ready for Pop Mama the return. What is Bakugan? Super Sailor Mom, what's going on? How you doing tonight? Elite Legend. As you guys can see, Elite Legend has lost some of his facial hair. Carrying around this Pokemon Championship, you guys have no idea how hard it is. Like, Elite Legend was carrying that title around. It was giving me back pain, so I figured I don't have time to go to the gym and work out, so I figured I was going to trim some weight. I got rid of some of the beard. That's right. He has no soul. He has no compassion. Kind of like Elite Legend on the battlefield. Here's another thing that I picked up for Pop Mama. And she's not getting this unless she starts creating some content. I ended up getting the Elite Trainer box. And you see here, this is the Elite Legend Trainer box for Unbroken Bonds. This is sick. It comes with 8 Unbroken Bonds booster packs. Chase the Pops and Flicks. What's going on? How you doing tonight? Chase the Pop and Flicks. We got some. I believe this is your first time in my stream. If it's not, thank you for joining me. You got some great content creators in here. You got Nightwalker. You got that nerdy family. You got Sailor, Super Sailor Mom. Pop Mama's going to be checking in at some point. We're waiting for the Tattoo Toy Hunter. Yes, Ricky, that's right. I think you should call Pop Mama out on a one-on-one pack battle. Actually, I was giving consideration to retiring from the world of competitive Pokemoning and having Pop Mama fill my shoes, but she said that was something that she really couldn't do. So here you see, this is the Elite Trainer box. Comes with 8 booster packs. It comes with 65 card sleeves, a player's guide to Sun and Moon, damage counter dice. And look, if you guys have these and you want Elite Legend to autograph it, I'm developing carpal tunnel. My hands, look at this. These hands, I've been signing autographs left and right. But hey, if you want me to sign one of your energy cards, send it out to Elite Legend. I'll sign it for you. I'll even personalize. All right. So Pop Mama, I think you may have ventured into the wrong conversation. What is a Bakugan box of cards? Is that like I'm scared to ask when it has you when Nightwalker's involved in it. Is Bakugan something that I should Google on Urban Dictionary? Pop Mama went into hiding. She says that she's having a hard time dealing with my fame. The level of celebrity that comes with being a Pokemon pack battle champion, it's a little overwhelming. We were at the Shed Aquarium. I couldn't stop signing autographs there. Can't really go out in public. Everybody's like, Elite Legend, Elite Legend. Can you sign my autograph? Elite Legend, Elite Legend. You are very famous in my country. Oh, you please. sign autograph, come to dinner. You know, I can't. I barely have enough time for myself. I haven't been able to create videos. I'm trying to do this live stream so I can get out to the public right now. All right, so far we've seen the pop for Dark Phoenix. We've seen the hard candy for Dark Phoenix. We've seen the Unbroken Bonds Elite Legend Trainer box. This is all Pop Mama stuff. Pop Mama, every day Pop Mama gets packages. She's winning giveaways. She's ordering things, but she's not creating content. What gives? I don't understand. We need Pop Mama to get out there and be active. All right. So now, let's see. These are some pops that I picked up for myself this weekend. Went into GameStop by chance. Went in to get my $5 back because I had reserved one of these, but I found it at Target. So I went to get my $5 back, and I found this bad boy. 80-year anniversary Batman. This is the 1989 Batman pop. Look at this box. It's sick. It is amazing. I love 89 Batman. My second favorite Batman, second only to Batman 66. And now, the great number 8, Dale Earnhardt. Check this out. This is sick. The Intimidator in all of his glory. Yeah, Pop finally has done some NASCAR pops. I saw they also have Talladega Night pops, too. The Richard Petty one is really a sight to behold. It got that sick cowboy hat. But this is the only one that I was interested in getting. I may get Junior down the road, but only wanted Dale Earnhardt. Very sick. So now we got the pops out of the way. We got the hard candy out of the way. Sandman, what's going on? Sandman PR Vlogs. Thank you for stopping by, brother. How you doing? How's the family? Chase the pops and flicks. I will make a pop of myself, and I will sell it to you. I always see the custom ones. I could make a pop of myself. I'll even do a bobblehead. I'll even do a bobblehead of my co-host, Baby Kingpin. Hey, that Nerdy Family, you guys did hit Pop Mama hard with those pulls, but remember, Elite Legend, I rolled out of bed and I won the challenge. I put us ahead and I took and I closed it out. Elite Legend is the closer. Thank you, Sam, and it is a beautiful pop. Were you able to? Do you have these in your area? I know my store had a couple of them, but this was the best box. Sally, with the level of detail, it's easy. It's hard to find one that's kind of flawless. This one is pretty clean, if I must say so myself. Yes, I did. I came to Pop Mama's Aid. I won the championship. It was no small feat, although I made it seem easy. Everybody can't roll out of bed and win Pokemon pack challenges. I just want to give you guys a disclaimer there. I'm sorry, Nightwalker. But this is a very clean Batman. There's some really cool Batman pops coming out this summer. So I know David Bluckers was actually lucky enough to go out there and see the Batman 89 that was in theaters this weekend. If I would have known it was out, I would have caught it earlier in the day, but I wasn't able to get out there and see it. Really kicking myself because my comic book store, they actually had a sale on back issues. They were selling them for 50% off. And man, 50% off, I could have really done some damage had I known, but I really got in there with like about 5 minutes left. Pop Mama is part of the Witness Protection Program right now. All right, so now let's go ahead and open something up. So this is from, I like when I get the boxes. I don't like getting these bags. But luckily I'm not a min on card. This really sucks, especially when you have pets. You never want them to get into all this little nasty, snowy shit. I don't like that mess. So here we see Ebony Maw from the Thanos Build-A-Figure wave. Here is Ebony Maw from the Thanos Build-A-Figure wave. I'm not a MCU collector, but I needed to build this Thanos. Well, I figured I'd build the Thanos because I need the Living Laser, I need the Nighthawk, I need the Citizen V, and I need the Hercules. So right there, that's $80 already. So Elite Legend is going to be building Thanos. Once I see it in all its glory, I'm going to make the decision: do I keep it or do I sell it? What are Viper Helios? Yes, I did see Endgame. Um, at first, I wasn't going to see it. I was still salty over Captain Marvel, but I figured if I'm going to complain about something, at least I want to actually have seen it. So I watched it. I really have no complaints about the movie. Captain Marvel didn't. I'm not going to give anybody. I'm not going to give out spoilers. I was happy with the movie, and Captain Marvel didn't play as big a role as I thought she would initially. I wasn't happy about certain things that happened in the movie, but if it was going to happen, I'm happy the way that it happened. If that's how, you know, if that's an answer. But here you see Ebony Maw. This is a really cool figure. A lot of people talk about reuse with Marvel Legends, and this is a figure that I don't see any reuse. This is an original sculpt. A lot of original pieces here for a $20 figure. A lot of people get down on Marvel Legends, but they got to remember these are mass-produced $20 action figures. To be able to make unique sculpts, you have to tool. The more tools you go into, the higher the future prices of figures are going to be. This is an amazing figure for the $20 price tag. So this usually on Amazon it fluctuates. Sometimes you can find it for $19 like I did. Sometimes you find it for $33. But if you're in Chicago, you're not going to find this in the stores at all. So your best bet, secondary market, Amazon Prime. Wake up early in the morning, jump on Prime. That's when you get your deals, guys. Messina, Masensa, what's going on? Masensa, one of my very good friends. Always good to see you in my comments. Awesome to see you here live, Masensa. Thank you so much for stopping by. You can't see me. I want to get that with John Cena, but I haven't been able to find it in the stores. So far we've seen Ebony Maw. Let's get some Thanos goodness in here. I went to a comic book store, Graham Cracker Comics, a couple weeks ago, and I was able to finally get a mint on card. Thanos, and I just broke the box. So this isn't the best card. Uh, so I'll probably be opening this and doing a custom. I was thinking of doing a Drax the Destroyer, but this is probably too big. Might go with a Ronin, never know, or might even get another one and do Blood Brothers. But this is another Thanos. This is the second. This is a reissue, so you don't see anywhere near the level uh, of paint that the original Thanos had. I have the original, but it's in my shelves and my D-tops over to the right. Behind us, we see a lot of Pop Mama Station with some of my things sprinkled in. But this is still an amazing Marvel Select. I think this was my first Marvel Select. It was either this or Doctor Doom, but it's cool to have another one mint on card. I look forward to opening it up and making a custom out of this guy. Eventually, I'll try to track down another one. As you see here, I got it for $27.99. Not bad. I love Marvel Selects. This is one of the first ones I got. It's the reissue. Very glad I did a reissue. If you guys don't have this, this is the comic version of Thanos during the very first Infinity Wars comic book series. Drax isn't that big in the movies. But if you look at the original comics, Drax actually was created to destroy Thanos in the comic books. So sometimes he's drawn as big as Thanos, sometimes he's a little bit smaller. I'm gonna look up the Bakugan. We do need a Silver Surfer. I was watching a little bit of Infinity War, and it was cool how well, it wasn't cool because you know how they don't have the rights to Silver Surfer. If you watched Infinity War, when you seen Banner um, fall through Doctor Strange's house, mansion, manor, whatever you want to call it, that was actually the role the Silver Surfer played during the first Infinity War comic event. He was the one that was warning everybody about Thanos' arrival. Went to GameStop the other day, $4. This is like my third honky tonk man. $4. Goblin 215. What's going on, brother? Thank you for stopping by. How you doing tonight? Bakugan. Bakugan. $4. I'm glad this wasn't Bakugan by the time I got in there. If you guys don't have this figure, don't sleep on it. I'm gonna do a formal review eventually. Right now, it's starting to get hot in the Elite Legends arena, so I'm gonna have to move everything downstairs or get an air conditioner up there. Not sure. But for right now, everything's gonna be coming like my brother Stan, live from the kitchen table. All right. That son of a bitch, Kane. Did you see him hovering over my shoulder? That son of a bitch. He has no soul. He has no emotion. That son of a bitch. All right. Another thing that I picked up. If you guys haven't checked out my last video, I featured Kraven the Hunter, the 2-pack featuring him and Spider-Man. So if you haven't checked it out, it's right there for you. So picked up some more things. I went to a comic book store in Skokie, and I wasn't expecting this, but this is a figure that has eluded me. $20. 66 Romero Joker. Beautiful. The package is a little bit dented, so I will be opening this. But I have the Penguin somewhere up there. I got the Riddler mint on card. I still need Catwoman. If anybody has a Catwoman, let me know. If you want to get rid of it, I'm interested. So here you see Joker, my favorite DC villain, probably one of my favorite villains, probably my favorite villain. It comes down to him and Doctor Doom all the time. The impractical Joker with a key to crime, with a maniacal laugh and a twisted sense of humor and a penchant for setting cunning traps. The Joker is one of Batman's notoriously fiendish foes, but when it comes to putting an end to the Joker's crime sprees, Batman knows firsthand that the Joker's jokes are never very funny in the end. Love this set. So I do have Batman. He's somewhere in my room. I don't have the Surf's Up Batman, but I do have Penguin. I have the Riddler. I still need that Catwoman. It's very sick. So we've taken a look at a lot of things so far tonight, guys. How's everybody feeling? Retro Rebel, thank you so much for stopping by, brother. Kevin Cito, the Retro Rebel. Craven the Hunter. Craven the Hunter, if any of you guys are modern comic readers, Craven the Hunter is involved in the Amazing Spider-Man's current run right now. Here's another thing that I picked up. So when I saw this, I thought it was just one display, and this is what it looks like. These are the new DC display bases. The NECA ones are garbage, hot garbage, very hot, steaming piles of garbage. But I was really surprised to see that this is actually a 2-pack. So I'm looking forward to busting this open and seeing how it holds up with Marvel Legends, mainly Sauron. Elite Legends is an old man, so let me put my glasses on now because I'm having a little bit of difficulty seeing now as we approach twilight. A few weeks ago, went to Best Buy, was able to pick up some figures on clearance, $8.99. And you guys know I already have done the Kingpin wave, but there's a reason why I've been stockpiling a second set of these, and I'm going to be showing that off very soon, within the next week or so on my channel. why Elite Legend has a whole second body for Kingpin. You guys probably already know. Your friendly otaku. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. The tattoo toy hunter is in the house. Yes, the Shadow King. I saw a Shadow King custom. I'm not sure if it was on Brock's this week in customs. If you guys haven't checked it out, that's a pretty sick segment. But I saw a Shadow King, and it was impeccable. It was amazing. He has spider legs, friggin' sick. If anybody has the arm that came with poison from the giant Venom Build-A-Figure wave, I'm interested. Though I may just have to hunt down the actual full figure. Now, this is another goodie that I picked up finally. Because of brokenness, I wasn't able to go to the Kane County Toy Show this year. But one of the things that I was going to pick up initially, my goal this year was going to be to pick up the Terradrome for GI Joe. So, but then I ended up having an expensive car repair. So I figured, okay, I'm going to downsize. I'm still going to have a goal, but I'm going to pick up a few other things. I'm going to go for some loose Marvel Legends. Maybe pick up some selects that I didn't have before. But here is a select that I have always wanted. I have always slept on it. I love this. This is such a beautiful select. It's the Punisher. It comes with this sweet pinball machine. He has one of his unlucky victims there. This is so amazing. I'm not sure if the guns, I think the guns are removable. I'd never owned this. I've always slept on it. I always took for granted that selects are pretty easy to find, unless you're looking for the Beyonder, the Beyonder, the Watcher, or the Scroll multi-pack, or the Silver Surfer. But pretty much selects are usually pretty simple, pretty easy to find. But this one has gotten to the point where it's not as easily readily available. But it was sitting right there on the shelf. Couldn't be happier to have this bad boy. So while I didn't get to go to a con this year, there's still a chance for Wizard World. So I think there's another one coming in June as well. So we're getting a lot of good cons. I'm not actually building the Venom Build-A-Figure. I just want the arm for my Shadow King. Sure, Shannon Show. What's going on? Thank you for stopping by. That Rhino Marvel Select, that was a Marvel Select that I picked up during a back alley deal. I always tell that story. So last week I went to Target. I had to make a return. I went to their busted toy section. They never had craft there, but this time they actually had. I initially got this from a pre-order, but I picked up a second one. And bam, this is so sick. Comic Palooza. You guys need to make the trip to Chicago one time. Come to Wizard World. So here is, I'm going to paint this one up, probably give it a different paint job. The body is going to go for a Otabaya stain. And the head is also going to be for an Otabaya stain. Obviously, the whole body is going to be for Otabaya stain. This is for a custom job. Nightwalker. Hey, if you guys haven't added Nightwalker, make sure you add him. He is a very great supporter. If you guys haven't checked out the Sure Shannon Show, go ahead and check that out. Tattoo Toy Hunter, amazing content. Sandman PR Vlogs, amazing content. That Nerdy Family, great creator. It's a family affair for that Nerdy Family. Chase the Pops and Flicks, Your Friendly Otaku, Retro Rebel, Goblin 215. Make sure you go back in the comments. Check out different channels, network, help each other grow, help each other thrive. Nightwalker. Nightwalker is my Boricua brother in New York. Tattoo Toy Hunter has amazing content. Tattoo Toy Hunter is not going to be a pack battle champion. But hey, second place isn't bad. Second place is not a bad place to be. Tattoo Toy Hunter, if you can get into second place in the pack battle championship, that's a pretty good place to be. Remember, I may retire, so we could be looking at a tattooed champion. I have tattoos, but I don't have the level of tattoos as a tattooed toy hunter. Venom Fang is in the house. Venom Fang. I see you've been avoiding me. Everybody check out Venom Fang. He's part of the Legion of Doom. I know I'm clearing my eyes for clear eyes. For some reason, I come in here and it just is really bright. But again, that's probably the paparazzi outside my windows. They see that there's activity in the living room, in the dining room here. They see that the Pokemon Pack Champion is up, and he's here filming content for everybody out there in the YouTube community. Venom Fang, I'm gonna be accepting your challenge, bro. I haven't commented on your video. I watch all the videos on my TV. Then when I get to work, I go ahead and I formally comment there. So I give you guys the view time on the TV, and then I go in and do it from my actual computer at work. Venom Fang is a noob. Venom Fang has been out there avoiding a certain collector from Southern California. Venom Fang, we thought you were in witness protection. With my hidden mustache. See, this is what happened. I was trying to evade the paparazzi. And also I was trying to, since carrying around that Pokemon Championship, it's heavy. And it's not just the physical weight of it, it's the mental weight. So I was trying to trim anywhere I can. Elite Legend likes to eat, so I'm not going on a diet. So I trimmed my beard. A lot of the females like to come onto my stream when they see the baby, so I figure since the baby's not here, maybe I'll make myself look like a baby. Pop Mama, is my co-host awake? Pop Mama? Here's a sneak peek of what this isn't his final outfit, but if anybody followed Iron Man in the 80s, you guys know Tobias Stane looked like a badass. So this is similar to what he's gonna appear. Gonna be looking sick. I'll show you guys some other customs that I'm still working on. So here we see Gladiator, one of Daredevil's rivals. Also a very good rival for the Iron Man as well. But here we see the Gladiator. I actually started this about 2 years ago. I haven't had a chance to start picking up and working on it. But this is Gladiator. Venom Fang. So here is also another custom. Yes, Chase the Pops. I'm going to be on for a little while. As long as I still have people watching and hanging out with me, I'm going to be on. Here is Dr. Spectrum. from the Sinister Squadron. If y'all don't know about Dr. Spectrum, I'm going to be doing a feature on him very shortly. He's not done. I still got to do a little bit more work. And here is a Dormammu in the makings. I still got to remove the boot cuffs. But here is a Dormammu in the making. I'm making my own. I know this is based. I'm using the Build-A-Figure as a buck, but I'm not happy with the modern look of Dormammu. This is going to be a very old school looking Dormammu. Down the rabbit hole travel. What's going on? Thank you for stopping by, everybody. Check out Down the Rabbit Hole Travel. Down the Rabbit Hole Travel, you check out everybody in the chat. We got some great content creators in here, some great supporters like Nightwalker, Venom Fang, Tattooed Toy Hunter, Sandman PR Blogs, and that nerdy family. Chase the Pops and Flicks as well. Stepped away, but will be coming back and joining us. Check out these new friends. And as you guys know, if anybody's looking for, if any of you guys have stopped by and you recognize me, I am the Pokemon Pack Battle Champion. And on the 19th of May, literally 2 weeks away, I'm going to be putting my championship on the line against 5 worthy adversaries. The Tattooed Toy Hunter, the Hyrule Legend, Rochester the Gnome, Overkill Hunts and Halls, and that nerdy family. 5 YouTube powerhouses from all walks of life. We got Kevin, the Tattooed Toy Hunter. He's a huge vintage collector, collects modern as well. Timmy, Overkill Hunts and Halls, modern, vintage, Pokemon, you name it. You got that nerdy family. It's a family affair with the nerdy family. Pokemon, Marvel Legends, WWE Elite, you name it. Vintage. Hyrule Legend, an amazing Poketuber. Rochester the Gnome, he is a wizard. We have a wizard in this competition, and then you have Elite Legend. WWE, Marvel Legend, comic books, and Pokemon Pack Battle Champion. Husband of the Pop Mama, and the Pokemama, and the Baby Kingpin. Do not sleep on this tournament. Well, it's not a tournament. Do not sleep on this one night winner takes all challenge. 6 men will enter. 5 of them will suffer the agony of defeat. I started meeting with a therapist, a grief counselor. It's hard when you're at the top because when there's nobody else left for you to conquer, what do? You leave the world of competitive sport. Curtis the Daywalker. Eek the cat. Down the rabbit hole. Thank you guys for checking each other out. Down the rabbit hole. Check out Pop Mama too. Pop Mama has great content. She hasn't posted any content since our Pack Battle Championship. But if you guys are wondering, check out that Pack Battle Championship. Oh no, Sandman! I'm sorry to hear that. Sandman, prayers and thoughts for Sandman. Um, it's gonna be all right, brother. All right, so now I showed off some customs in the make Dormammu. If you guys are familiar with, uh, I always forget his name, Doctor Strange, which is what they used to call me back in the day, Doctor Strange. Nightwalker, you know why. Here you see Doctor Spectrum and Gladiator from Daredevil fame. A futile infidel. Those are fighting words around here. So let's take a look at what's in this box. There's a box down here. I don't know what's in here, but let's take a look and see what's inside. Is this Pop Mamas? Oh yeah, it's Pop Mamas. Hmm. All right. Elite Legend is going to open up another package. Is this for me or is this for Pop Mama? It is for Elite Legend. All right. This is another thing. If you guys recall, I showed off Ebony Mall earlier. Here is another one that was hard for me to track down for $19.99, but I finally got him. Comes with the head. None other than Hercules, a metrosexual Hercules. He has a man bun. This is going to be customized. Elite Legend has a custom in mind for this guy. I'm going to be going with his look, a classic look, an update on the classic look. So keep your eyes peeled. I'll be doing that on a video very soon. And if you guys have stopped by, make sure you smash that like button. So we do have. So now, so far, you guys have seen the Nighthawk video. That's the only video that I've done so far. I haven't done a video for the new Living Laser. I still have to do the Citizen V. I'm going to do Hercules. I won't be doing videos for Ronin or Ebony Maw. I don't have Ronin yet. I'm hoping to find them at the store. The Toy Biz Hercules gets a lot of crap, but I still think it's a great looking figure. Yeah, Hercules has actually been with Marvel since the '60s. He started off on the Avengers, was always in the Thor comics, and then he was in a group called the Champions. The Champions, it was Ghost Rider, Black Widow, Angel, Iceman, and Hercules. Pretty cool team if you think of it. Here's another box, and let's take a look at this. I'm pretty sure I know what this is. This is something that I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. I remember seeing it at Toys R Us when it first came out during the dark days of the dying days of Toys R Us, but I couldn't bring myself to buying it because I hate having to buy female characters that I'm not interested in. And Shuri is a character that they try to shove down our throats. But this is when I look at it now, I know that this is going to be a very good custom friendly figure. I got this dirt cheap on Amazon, like $20. But this is an update on the Claw that I had to take. I love Claw. Claw is one of my favorite villains in Marvel, dating back to the Secret Wars, and I couldn't be happier to have this. Going to do some cool customizing with the Shuri figure, and all's right in the world. Who would win between Hercules and Thor? Thor would win that fight. It'd be a good fight. I know they've battled. Actually, Hercules made his debut in an issue of Thor way back when. I've been trying to track that comic down to see who actually wins that one. So we've taken a look at some really cool stuff. Elite Legend is still excited about Thorcules, the official Lego Hercules. 69 in Trippy Red 2-pack. The joints are a little loose. It sucks when you have to see. One of the things that Elite Legend likes to do is it's the floor polish trick, and you could use it on figures and hood rats alike. Take the floor polish, put it into the joints, let it work, and you can tighten it up. All right. So, so far we've seen a lot of cool things. We've seen, not really vintage, but old school '66 Joker. We've seen the Honky 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 Tonk Man Retro Fest. We've seen Hercules and Ebony Maw from the Thanos Build-A-Figure wave. We've seen Professor X. We've seen Claw and Shuri. We have seen the Unbroken Bonds Elite Legend Trainer Box. We have seen the DC Collectibles 2-pack display case. We have seen Dale Earnhardt Jr., may he rest in peace. We have seen Batman from '89. We have seen the Dark Phoenix and also the Dark Phoenix Rock Candy. Tater, if you're out there, come into the stream. Tater, get your butt in here because we got some Harley Quinn goodness for you. I got this at a flea market a few weeks ago. Harley Quinn, Target exclusive, Rock Candy. She's in a pink and white outfit. Tater, this is your woman. Don't snooze on this, Tater. We got that son of a bitch Kane. Best Buy had quite a sale going on. So I was able to pick up this Pikachu and Eevee set for very cheap. Tater's customizing. Tater, you cannot customize the Toto. We also, this is another cool, got this dirt cheap for Pop Mama as well. Got her a gallery Catwoman. Can't really make it out because of the glare here. I apologize for not having the crystal clear camera here. But here you see Catwoman. I love this. If you guys want to go and type in the hashtag spoiled for Pop Mama, here's also the Charmander. Looks like Elite Legend without a beard. She's also got the Charmander pop here. The Pop Mama definitely makes out pretty well. That's one of the bonuses for bearing my children, bearing my offspring. Elite Legend hooks you up with some great some great plastic goods. So now, without further ado, Elite Legend is going to be showing off something that I'm very proud of. Oh yeah, Sanford the Son. I saw I didn't see Sanford. I saw what was Sanford's he calls him Big Idiot. Lamont. I saw Lamont. Are they gonna make Cal? I mean Cal. Was his name Cal or Cal? I hope they make him. But the Sanford is cool. He has his hand on his chest, like this is the big one. Very cool. So guys, if you guys know Elite Legend, if you've seen my videos, Elite Legend loves Iron Man. Elite Legend loves the '80s. When I was a kid, what I remember at one point, Iron Man, the time that I recall him changing his uniform, for the very first time, the first time that I really recall. I know that during the '80s, there was a time where War Machine actually took over for Iron Man for a bit when Tony was battling alcohol addiction. And again, if you or someone you know is suffering from alcohol or drug addiction, always get help. Well, anyways, Iron Man had War Machine take over the mantle for a time. And during that time period, there was a new armor that came out, and it was the Silver Centurion. And this is, well, I guess I kind of spoiled it. But I'm going to be unboxing this for the first time. Ended up, I was watching this like a hawk for a few months on. I was watching this like a hawk for a few months on Amazon, and I was like, you know, F it. Elite Legend is just gonna treat myself. I'm gonna get it. I got this. I had some vouchers on there. One of the cool things with Amazon that they're doing now is if you decide not to get their Rocket Fast delivery, they'll send you a voucher for $5. So if you collect a couple of those, you get a free figure. But you know, collectors, we want our stuff. We want it now. We don't want to wait. Elite Legend is very crafty. It uses his outlet to crack open this box or plug. Ho, ho, ho. I hope this is in good shape. I hope it's not from the smoker. Oh, it's nice and clear. Oh man, this is so worth the price tag. Got this very cheap. Oh man, I can't open this. So I still need to find another Silver Centurion. Oh man, look at the back of this. Look at this Marvel Legends goodness. You got Vision. This is a Vision that I had in my collection until he got replaced by the Vintage Wave. And look at this. Every figure comes with a comic. This Vision comes with a display stand. Came with a comic. They always give you key issues. That's why if you ever watch one of my videos, you'll see Elite Legend, and I'll go ahead and I'll add a comic because that's what I'm accustomed to. So you got Ghost Rider with another key issue here. You got Hawkeye with a key issue. You got Apocalypse with a key issue from X Factor. The Silver Centurion. This is the figure that we're going to be looking at in just a moment. Lamont. Let me actually figure out if a Bond. Where would the articulation be? And here we have Weapon X. Weapon X Wolverine is going to be coming out very soon. But here you see the Weapon X Wolverine. Still an amazing looking figure if you look at it. Man, this is another cool thing about these figures. They had you can see the power grid where you see the intelligence. Starks is almost at the top of the level. You see the strength. You see the speed. You see the durability. You see the energy projection. Fighting skills is the only thing where he's not up at the supreme level. But man, when the shadow of evil falls across the land, the world's greatest champions strike for justice. Spider-Man, the X-Men, Thor, Iron Man, the Thunderbolts, the Fantastic Four, Captain Marvel, Hulk, the Avengers, Captain America, Black Panther, the Defenders. For over 60 years, fans of all ages have been shouting, "Make mine Marvel." And that's what you hear with the conclusion of every one of my videos that has to do with Marvel Legends. Elite Legend likes to make his Marvel. Here's a backstory. Toy Biz, man, they went all out all the time. You see the figures that are in the wave. You got fucking friggin' Ghost Rider, Hawkeye, Iron Man, Apocalypse, Vision, Weapon X. You got a backstory. You got a power grid. You got a comic. You got a display piece. You got the figure. This is amazing. I love this. I couldn't. Hyrule Legend, what's going on, brother? Hyrule, I hope you're training, saying your prayers, eating your vitamins. Hyrule Legend, I'm coming for you on the 19th. And I just want you to know that it's not personal. It's only going to be business. After that win, I may be retiring from the sport of competitive Pokemoning. But anyways, thank you so much for stopping by, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, check out Hyrule Legend. Great content creator. Great videos. He does gameplay footage. Class act guy. You want to see Hyrule Legend in your comment section. You know, if Hyrule Legend is commenting on your video, he watched 100% of that video. Great guy. Check him out. Check out the Sure Shannon show. Funko Pops are very hard to break away from. I was able to downsize my collection at one point. Pop Mama collects them, but she's very selective of what she collects. She's usually Joker, Catwoman, Harley Quinn, and the likes. But this is an amazing, amazing figure. I will be doing a review on it. If I decide to open this guy, I'm going to see if I can find a clean version that's loose. I feel that I'd be doing a disservice if I open this. I know this isn't like $100 figure, but to me, this is a valuable piece of art, and I just would feel bad opening it. Oh, this is amazing. Comes with a 32-page comic, issue 200. If you guys remember, issue 200, I featured it on my Ironmonger video. So if you check back in my archives, if you want to see the issue that's in this comic, I used it with Ironmonger, which is actually Otobias Stane. So if you guys remember Iron Man 1, Otobias Stane is the guy that faced off with Iron Man. So if you guys want to see Ironmonger from the comics, check out my Ironmonger Build-A-Figure video. California Nerf, what's going on? Thank you for stopping by, brother. How you doing? Mario Brothers diorama would be amazing. I could see the sewer. I could see you could have the sewer and the figure that goes through. Amazing. I wanted to buy this Mario Brothers. I think it was like a castle set before Toys R Us went out of business. I kept telling myself I was going to go in there. I was going to find it. Somebody took it. But those Mario toys are amazing. So now we've just seen one of my grails, Iron Man. Elite Legend is going to take a break for just a moment to powder my nose, to eat an Oreo, to drink some ice cold Coca-Cola, and I'll be back in just a moment. For right now, I'm going to powder that nose, Hyrule Legend, and I'll be right back in just a minute. Hyrule Legend, check this out. This is the new Elite Legend trainer box for Unbroken Bonds that either myself or Pop Mama will be unboxing. Hyrule Legend, I think you should also do a one-pack battle challenge to Pop Mama. I think Ricky from the Nerdy family is going to be doing the same. But we need Pop Mama back out there. Pop Mama is a great YouTuber. If Pop Mama has ever left a comment on anybody's videos, you know Pop Mama has watched every last second of that video because she feels that she'd be doing a disservice if she didn't. So she gets overwhelmed with the baby. We have an 8-year-old. Pop Mama is a homemaker, but Pop Mama's job is actually harder than mine. I get to leave the house. She doesn't get to leave the house. Pop Mama's here, keeping the house together. So Elite Legend definitely loves and appreciates Pop Mama, and that's real talk. I have the easy job. I get to go out. Pop Mama's here. She doesn't get to take a break from the baby, from the 8-year-old. So Pop Mama gets a little bit overwhelmed when it comes to YouTube. So we want to give Pop Mama some love and give Pop Mama some encouragement, and let's start challenging her to create some more content. She has tons of material to open. We got boxes here galore. She has some giveaways that she still hasn't opened. Kevo, we haven't forgotten about you. She still has to open your giveaway win. She has some giveaway wins from Forever Freaky Funko. Pop Mama has a lot of stuff here. Here's a comic book I almost forgot about. I got this for a couple bucks at a local comic book store. But here you see Captain Marvel from the 80s. That's my favorite female Captain Marvel. Here you see Vision, issue number 238 of the Avengers from way back in 1983. Wow, that's a very female-heavy group of Avengers. You see that group there? You see the Wasp. You see the Scarlet Witch. You see Captain Marvel. You see She-Hulk. And you see Captain America. This is a women's empowerment set of Marvel Legends. And Star Fox, too. So I'm going to show off some comics as well in a moment. But let me go get some soda pop, and I'll be right back in a moment. got Elite Legend. Ladies and gentlemen, Elite Legend is back. All right. So here we see the next hour is going to be sponsored by Coca-Cola Classic, the official drink of the Elite Legend. Now that you speak of that, they have the new Dr. Peppers at the grocery store. They have special cans. I think it's the black cherry Dr. Pepper. You could get Mysterio cans, but they don't have black cherry anywhere to be seen. Pop Mama's asleep, so she doesn't see that I'm drinking her Coke. All right. So let's take a look at some comics before I open up and do the grand finale. So up here we have quite a bit of things. Oh boy. Oh yeah. So I didn't realize that the comic book store. Well, there's a few that I go to, but my main one I went to bright and early. I wasn't anticipating going to this other one because it just so happened that we ended up getting a babysitter and we were going to go to the movies. I wasn't anticipating them being open, but they were doing like some type of Pokemon thing. So I got some free comics that I passed on earlier in the day. This year they limited us to 5 free. So I was able to get this. Starburns. It has like a wrestling theme, so I picked that up. Here's DC's Year of the Villain. Really big fan of the Batman Who Laughs. So I picked this up, and if you know Elite Legend, I love Bane. Vampirella because she's friggin' hot. I know that's not allowed in Marvel comics nowadays. Lady Machinica. And then these two. Oh yeah, then there was a Spawn one as well, so that's pretty cool. But these two back issues I was able to pick up. So I was able to pick up West Coast Avengers. This was a quick series from 1985, but you see here, pretty cool. So if you guys know the Avengers, they split. They had a West Coast chapter that Hawkeye would run, and there you see Silver Centurion, Iron Man, Mockingbird, Tigra, and Wonder Man. It's a very cool lineup there. And here is another issue that I have my eye on. As you guys see here, Dr. Spectrum. Here you see Speed Demon, Hyperion, Hawk, the Defenders. This is a very clean issue from the 60s. Oh, I just love this. Can't wait to get that classic Hulk. Hyru, thank you for stopping by. Good night, brother. So now let's take a look at a few other comics that I was able to pick up. Here are the back issues that I picked up at my regular comic book store. Tombstone. This is Spider-Man number 111. Here we have Avengers 166 with Count Nefaria on the cover. I have a Count Nefaria custom that I will unveil to you guys. I love all of the McFarlane run. So here is McFarlane's Lizard. Here is the Frightful Four. This is from Spider-Man 214. And here we have the Molten Man, issue 132. And I love the run from Spider-Man when Dr. Octopus marries Aunt May. And here you see one of those covers. How shitty would Aunt May feel if she saw that she killed Spider-Man and he's actually her beloved Peter? All right. So now I also stopped by Half Price Books, and Half Price Books had a sale on comic books this weekend too, to commemorate Free Comic Book Day. So I got this issue of X-Men from 1979, issue number 2. Marvel Comics Amazing Adventures featuring the X-Men. Here you see Magneto on the cover with the original X-Men. You see Iceman, Cyclops, Beast. Here's issue number... I love 80s Captain America. Here you see 80s Captain America. Batroc there. Batroc. Here you see another issue of Cap from 1987, one of Elite Legends' favorite years of all time. Here comes a 90s Captain America. Not that big on the 90s, but got it. Here we see some more Daredevils. I love collecting Daredevil back issues. I have a pretty sizable collection of Daredevil back issues. Just started to collect some Ghost Rider back issues. I love this cover here. This is a cover of the Incredible Hulk from 1990. Here you see the leader. You see Gray Hulk. And here is Colossus. This is from Uncanny X-Men. And here you see Tiger Shark and Wolverine. As the 90s came to a close, December of '89. So there we seen big stack of comics. Elite Legend loves his back issues. Ooh. I think there might be comics for Pop Mama in that bag too. Let me check. No. Ladies and gentlemen, I have one more treat before we do the grand finale. One more treat before we go with the grand finale. Show some love to Darkest 6666, please, everybody. Show some love to Darkest 666. Show some love to Hyrule Legend Tattoo Toy Hunter, the Sure Shannon Show, that nerdy family. Almost forgot about this. Pick this up on Mercari. Guys, do not sleep on Mercari. If you like eBay, you'll love Mercari. This is something that I didn't like the Build-A-Figure that Hasbro made. I was happy with the Toy Biz version of this figure. But when you look at some of the contemporaries, sadly, Toy Biz is getting passed up left and right on my collection. Kraven has just been taken off of my shelf. Dr. Octopus has been taken off the shelf. So far, hanging tough is, man, Green Goblin and Vulture. And I have a feeling that once I show this off, and first, here's the display. It's a Marvel Select. Comes with this cool base. Look at this base, man. Look at this brick wall. Look at this half sewer. Sucks that it's only half sewer, but hey. Very nice. I have a feeling that this is going to supplant the Toy Biz version. The Hasbro one didn't last. I got the I built the Build-A-Figure, and I couldn't wait to sell it. Let's see if it happens with this. We've seen a lot of cool stuff today, guys. And here it is. Blizzard, Marvel Select. This thing is beast. This thing is in great shape. This is another one of those Marvel Selects that I slept on. I figured I'd always be able to find it, and the price for it has been steadily rising. Oh my god, this is amazing. It is just like a bulkier version. It doesn't have anywhere near the level of paint that the Toy Biz one has, but it does have size. Oh man. Take a look at this lizard. If you guys want to see this lizard, I might be doing a review on it, even though it's a pretty old figure. But you know how Elite Legend does it. I'll do some comparisons. I'll do some comic book art. Oh man, this is really cool. I wanted to get it mint on card so I could have that experience of opening it, but I got a really good deal on Mercari. Sadly, he doesn't have any ankle pivot, but hey. Remember, the older Marvel Selects really were kind of like statues, and any articulation that you got was a bonus. But this is a very great figure. Let's take a look at him next to a regular Marvel Legend. You see, it's not that bad. This is kind of like the size of Spider-Man. You hunch this lizard down a bit, you got pretty good. You got Kraven going after that lizard. It looks good. So I'm looking forward to adding this to my display. I haven't done a display video yet. Looking forward to doing it. Thank you guys for smashing that like button. Chase the Pops. David Martinez, thank you for stopping by, brother. How you doing, brother? So now I've been waiting on a few things from Big Bad Toy Store. One of the things that I wasn't anticipating coming early was this box right here. So we're gonna open this box, and then Elite Legend is gonna go off into that into the night. Mr. Martinez. I have a feeling the Nightwalker lived in the principal's office at one point. It's all right. My cats are about to start battling it out. Elite Legend has some old vintage goodness in this box. I'm trying to psych myself up for opening. I've opened up so much stuff today. Got this lizard. I opened up a lot of things today. A lot of Marvel Selects. Give it up to Marvel Select. So let's go ahead and open this up. I know Nightwalker is getting a little annoyed. He wants me to open it up. And I'm going to open it up, God damn it. God damn it, you want to see it open? You want to see it open? God damn it. He's gonna open it. All right. Some bubble wrap. And here we have the Robot He-Man. Robot He-Man. This is wave 2 of the Masters of the Universe. In a previous unboxing, you guys saw me open up wave 1. Here we see She-Ra. Twist her waist, and she swings back with a punch. He-Man. Man-at-Arms. This set was supposed to come in March. 2 months late. And here's the granddaddy. This is the one that I was waiting for the most. Love the villains. Here we see Beast Man. Oh God, I love this. So we got a new set of Masters of the Universe. Got some Marvel Legends, got some Batman, got some WWE, got your Marvel Selects, comic books, pops, rock candy, Pokemon. You guys are amazing. I do this for you. May 19th, Elite Legend is going to win the Pack Battle Championship. Stan the Man Harris, where have you been, my brother? I haven't seen you in a while. I hope everything's well with you. I want to see some more of your work live from the kitchen table. I want to thank Tattoo Toy Hunter. I want to thank Venom Fang, Sandman PR Vlogs, The Nightwalker, Chase the Pops and Flicks. You guys have been amazing tonight. The Sure Shannon Show, David Martinez. Thank you so much. Pop Mama, Tattoo Toy Hunter. Of course, Hyrule Legend. Everyone that has contributed tonight. California Nerf. Thank you for stopping by. Lee Legend definitely appreciates it. Down the rabbit hole. Travel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Everybody go through the comments, check out. If there's somebody that you don't know, familiarize yourself with them. The least you could do is pick up a few subscribers and some loyal subscribers. Like me and my subscribers, we are the few, but we are the powerful. We are very active in the community, very supportive. And I couldn't stress enough how much you guys mean to me. I do this content for you guys. It's a great hobby to have, but you guys are like family. So thank you guys for taking the time to hang out with me on a Monday night. I could have been asleep on the couch. I'm here chilling with you guys, creating content, keeping you guys entertained, just as you guys keep me entertained when I'm not creating content. Also, I want to thank you to the friendly otaku for stopping by this evening as well. Goblin 215. If you guys want to challenge Pop Mama to a Pokemon challenge, definitely feel free to do so. But this was another fun stream for me. It's always fun when I get to come out here and hang out with you guys, shoot the shit. I learned about Bakugan or Bakugan. Definitely don't want to open up another black hole. I've ended up getting myself deep into the Pokemon world.